Hello, everyone. Welcome to Cherry the Geek TV. I'm Joe Vanourney. You know our guest today from her roles in things like Roswell, New Mexico, and Grey's Anatomy, as well as for being the season 5 winner of So You Think You Can Dance. She is returning to her role as Eva in the third and final season of WondLa. All 6 episodes of season 3 premiere globally on Apple TV Wednesday, November 26th. Jeanine Mason, welcome to Cherry the Geek TV.
Thank you for having me, Joe.
For those unfamiliar with the show, set it up for people. What is WondLa?
WondLa is this just visually unbelievable animated show on Apple TV about a young girl who is prepping to be reunited with the humans. She lives in a bunker, and when she emerges to the surface of the earth, she is met with a very different landscape than she was anticipating encountering, and not a soul in sight, but a lot of these creatures that she starts to befriend as she's like piecing together what happened to Earth.
How much of the story did you know going in? It's based on a book series. The book series has a beginning, middle, and an end. When you started back in season 1, did you know Eva's complete journey going in, or was it something that you took season by season because you wanted to learn the surprises as you were going along?
Yeah, I was getting bits as we went along. I think things were moving and were malleable the whole way through. And I definitely, devoured the original book series. I was a big fan of Tony, who wrote them and also wrote Spiderwick Chronicles, which I loved as well. And but I knew that it was really the excitement of it was we were going to have this like rich playground and these like great crayons, as Tony calls them, the original colors and crayons, but the story was going to go in a new way. So it was fun to just, yeah, receive it in bits as we went. And the nature of animation is you get to sort of go back and address things and add color and lay, foundation when stuff gets added. So it was really fun to be a part of that creative process too.
I'm curious what your reaction is to the animation of the series, right? Because it's from Skydance Animation, John Lasseter. It's beautifully animated. It's a series, but it's a feature film quality and in terms of animation. What was your reaction the first time you saw Eva being animated? The world of the show. Talk to me about that reaction.
Oh man, I couldn't believe it. My mind was truly blown. I remember like calling my husband after and being like, this is going to be huge. Like this is going to be a moment. This is something that like fans of the genre are just going to be so excited about." And I felt it's so invigorating to be like tasked with that, to be at work and hearing them. I remember being on a Zoom with John and him being like, "This is going to be at like feature film quality for every episode, for every frame." Knowing that we had animators working in Spain and Vancouver, all over the States, obviously Los Angeles, it was wild, the like global effort being put into every frame. It's like you're like, hell yeah, I'm gonna deliver in this record today.
As we head into this final season and this final batch of episodes, what can you tease about the third season, both in terms of Eva's journey and as also for the series in general?
Yeah, I think the ceiling really gets like blown up here. It is much more of a battleground than I even thought they would be willing to go. And just the like the depth of each shot, is wild. I'm so excited for just the temperature to be turned up. I think people will be surprised by where it dares to go.
I mentioned some of your credits at the beginning with Roswell, Grey's Anatomy, etc.
Yeah.
Coming from that world of live action acting and then
Mhm.
switching over and doing voiceover work, what's been the things that you like about voiceover work compared to live action acting?
Yeah. Um, Live action acting, I myself am a bit of like a cartoon character in normal life, I like to say. I'm like very big, and I love that about me. And when I'm live action acting, I have to like think every second. I feel like I have to be pulling back. And I don't have to do that when I'm in the booth. I get to just like completely just explode my, excitement. Yeah, so that's my favorite thing. Think.
We're sadly out of time, but before we go, as you reflect back on these 3 seasons of WondLa, what was your personal highlight And what do you hope audiences take away from them as they watch these final episodes?
Oh man, personal highlight. Gosh, there's just too many to. It's just too many. But I think maybe like a personal, very, if I keep it the most personal, just kids in my life who I love very much, who are such big fans, and just getting videos from friends of their kids watching, and like the level of locked in they are to the show and to the TV is like my heart grows. And for fans, I'm just so excited for some of the messaging this season. I think it's wild how the timing with these are such big leads when you're working on an animation. It's like years ahead of time, but it feels sort of kismet, a lot of the messaging that this season's going to bring about connection, regardless of, differing opinions. I'm really excited for that.
Well, it's a wonderful show. The show's called WondLa. All 6 episodes of season 3 premiere globally on Apple TV Wednesday, November 26th. Jeanine, thank you so much for chatting with us today on Cherry the Geek TV.
Oh, thanks for having me, Joe. Have a good one.
The future has many facets. So much is possible.
Eva! No.
The future is never fixed. A single action can change everything. The power to change it always exists. If you make the first step.
Eva!
Caesar!
Stop this!
Arrest them both!
Go, go! Come on!
Well, well, well.
May I present Redimus, a friend of the crown, and brother of Bastille.
My loyalties lie with you. Stop them! The royal army stands ready to march. I will save this planet myself.
You need to see this.
The whole wandering forest.
They're going home.
To the heart. We can save them.
Eva! Aid! Eva!
You were dead. No. The heart of the forest saved me.
Do not go to the heart.
She's reaching all of them.
What are you? Cadmus was right. You're one of them.
This is bigger than you and me. A massive alien army is headed this way. And if we don't get the heart before it's too late, all of us will die.
Eva! They're already here.
We are outnumbered 10 to 1.
Fire!
No! We are all on the same side. This isn't about us or them. We can save this planet, create the world that we were promised as sanctuary borns.
The world that was can become the world that will be.